This tutorial will walk you through the New Hampshire State Council on the Arts Traditional Arts Apprenticeship Grant Program online application. The tutorial assumes that you have already created a free account at submittable.com and that you are logged into the system. Because this is a joint application, it is important to either choose the individual who will be filling out the application and receiving the notifications, and to perhaps do the application together when all of the information has been gathered. Fill out the application together, both master artist and apprentice. So the first part of the application is the master artist's information. And all of the information that you would expect that we would need here, all of the contact information, email address, website URL, etc. And then the apprentice information, contact information as well. And you're going to make sure that here in number 3, you type in the traditional art form that both the master artist and the apprentice are working in. The next section are your project dates and when you will be working together and when you will be ending your work together. The next section is your document upload section, and there's some information here about naming and uploading your files, and the naming conventions are very, very important. So please make sure that the master artist's last name is how these files are being identified. The first upload is the meeting plan and budget, and there is a form for this that hopefully you have already filled out. And in fact, as you get to this part of the application, it's really important that all of the required documentation that you're going to attach to your application be completed so that you can move through the application very quickly. The upload module works very similar to uploading a photograph to Instagram or attaching a file to an email. You will click Choose Files. A dialog box will open on your computer, and you can choose from your computer the appropriate file to attach, and then you just follow the dialog. It is very easy to use. And so the meeting plan and budget is first, then the narrative questions from the master artist, then the narrative questions from the apprentice, then your project plan, and this is a document that master and apprentice should complete together. Information about your community presentation. Work samples. Work samples should be uploaded here, and if you are uploading more than one file, we strongly recommend that you zip the files together as a zip file, and there is a link here that will provide some tutorials on how to zip files up if you are not familiar with doing that. You can also link to work samples in your narratives, and so if you are going to do that, as opposed to including work samples here, please let your grant coordinator know, because this upload section is a required question, and so we would have to make a change in the application if you are going to link to samples. For instance, the master artist's website, and maybe the apprentice has a website also. So if that is the case and you're going to link through your narrative, please contact the grant administrator right away. You'll be uploading letters of support here, at least 2 letters of support for both the master artist and the apprentice. And again, we prefer these files in PDF format, and also because you would be uploading multiple files, we do prefer that they are zipped up into a single zip file. Finally, the certification, which serves as an electronic signature. Apprentices who are under 18 years old must have a parent or guardian certify the application. and you're going to click the Agree button, and again, provide the parent or guardian name if the apprentice is under 18, and then you're going to click Submit. When you click Submit, you will receive a notification on the screen immediately that your application has either been received or that there's a problem with the application and it can't be received. If your application cannot be received, that's probably because there is a required field that has not been filled out. And so you have to go back into the application and make sure that you've either uploaded documents or you have filled out all the required fields. If your application is received, you will also receive an email notification almost immediately. And that email notification will most likely go to the master artist. But if you do not receive a notification email within an hour or so, please contact the grant coordinator and let that person know so that they can investigate and make sure that the application has indeed been received. So that is the tutorial for the Traditional Arts Apprenticeship application. Please let us know if you have questions or problems with the online system. We are here to help, and we look forward to seeing your applications. Thank you.